welcome to my kitchen. My name is Shannon King, as Kathy said, and this is my daughter, Paige King. She's assisting me today. And okay, today is, so first thing I want to say is we have committed ourselves to eating raw. I am on day 8, I believe, of my raw cleanse. And I have committed that every Monday when I come on here for the month of January, I'm going to make raw dishes. So we've been making salads, we've been making tacos. Last week I made the date balls. And so this week I wanted to make something different. And somebody asked me about something that Dr. Pat mentioned on the conference this weekend, which was the mushroom soup. So it's a raw, vegan, no cook, no bake mushroom soup. And I'm gonna make that today. And so we're experimenting here because this recipe called for 3 cups of mushrooms. And usually I'll make a little batch beforehand so that I can get it right. But we are experimenting on live. And hopefully when I turn this blender on, it won't be too loud. But we didn't have enough ingredients to make a whole batch and then make another batch later. So I would have had to bring you just the completed project. So we're gonna work through this together and we're gonna do it live. So let's get right into it because I know we might be stretched for a little bit of time. So the recipe calls for mushrooms, 3 cups of mushrooms, which we've already pre-cut. It calls for garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1/2 red onion. So this is the other half. So 1/2 red onion. We chopped it up. This is not my blender. This is my mother's blender. So I didn't know how well it worked, or it might work just absolutely great. So I chopped up things ahead of time so that it could kind of help with the process. Another thing is the recipe that was sent to me called for pine nuts. I went in the grocery store and the pine nuts were $11.99 for a small thing, and it said a whole cup. So that would have been $20-something. I said, no, we're not doing pine nuts today. We are going to do walnuts because walnuts are my new best friend. So I soak them. So, you know, like I know a lot of recipes call for, I soak them in alkaline water for, it said over from 30 to 60 minutes if you're going to blend them. And so it's been in there for almost about 2 hours, let's just say. So they should be nice and soft. I said avocado, we've got the mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushrooms. Make sure you're referring to the eating for your blood type grocery list that we have to see what kind of items you can omit. It also called for thyme, and I went to 2 grocery stores and they did not have thyme, so we are going to be thyme free over here, right? And we're just going to substitute with some other things with our Wakana products. Right here we have the chili lime that you can use. We have the garlic fire, and we have the Flavor King. So because this is dinner and I want it to be a little more savory, I'm gonna go with the Flavor King. And remember, this is 4 milligrams of CBD per teaspoon. And so we're gonna use about 2 teaspoons because we're doing 2 servings, right? Okay, so let's get into it really quickly. Let's just dump all of these ingredients in. It's really easy. We're gonna see if it's really easy. So here, go ahead, dump it. So we are going to, probably should have put the water in first. This is 3 cups of alkaline water. Paige, why don't you do that? We're in the 3 cups of alkaline water. And I'm just gonna drain the walnuts. Okay, I am going to drain the walnuts, okay? And then you can pour those in there. So they should be nice and soft. Shake it a little. It's a lot. It says it makes like 4 servings, so we're gonna definitely have extra. You want to start scooping that out, the avocado out. I'm gonna put the garlic in here. I love recipes where you can just dump it all in. You don't have to keep reading the ingredients. And we're gonna hope that it all comes out right. Here are the onions, a 1/2 red onion. That was like a medium-sized onion. And then of course, you know, I'm not putting the CBD in to last because we're not wasting any. We're not getting any stuck on the sides. Go ahead, dump it all in there. We took the seed out of the avocado. Paige, just go ahead, dump it all, scoop it all in there. Don't have to be neat. They're used to me. Okay, and then I think that's it. So, right, we have everything. Okay, so we're gonna put the top on here. And so cover your ears. Hopefully it won't be too loud. And so there's a couple of settings on here. There's soup, there's puree. I am going to, what are we doing? There's hot beverage. So we're gonna put soup, turn the power on. You only have to blend it for like a minute or so, depending on how soft you want.
You guys look and move the same.
So that looks good, you guys. Hopefully that wasn't too distracting. Bring us the cups pick. We are gonna move
good.
all of this stuff out of the way.
Your happy dances are exactly the same.
Oh, she got it from her mama. Okay, and so we got a little mushroom under here. And then so, is there something under there? Oh, here we go. Okay, and so we are going to pour it into the cup. Now this is cold. This is well, room temperature. Go ahead, you pull that out. Ooh, what big suction. Okay, it smells good. And then I'm just going to pour some in my bowl and then some in Paige's bowl. And we have a cold mushroom soup. And then for the topping, we are going to sprinkle it with our Flavor King 1 teaspoon. Oh my Lord, that looks so cute. Oh, go ahead, you do your I think I'm gonna put a couple drops of culinary oil in there just because I can.
We'll put some in mine too.
Okay, 3 drops is 1 serving size. Okay, and then we are just going to garnish it with a mushroom. And there we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is our mushroom soup. And the last thing that we need to do is taste it. Paige, you wanna get the spoons over there? We do it. The recipe did call for salt. I want to be a little conservative with the salt, so maybe just 2 dashes. You want a little salt on yours? Okay, and then that's it. You guys have to just see our reaction, and then we're done. It looks good. Oh, that's good. That's good. And I was prepared to give you my honest opinion, and that's really good. That's really good. So there you go, guys. This is infused with 1 teaspoon of Flavor King. And so that's 4 milligrams of CBD in it. And I put 3 drops of culinary oil in it. So that's another 5 milligrams. So we got 9 milligrams of CBD. Bon appetit.
That looks delicious. Can't wait for that one. Thank you so much.
That is really good. Oh my God.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Paige.